Hello, hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Pokopia. Last time, we went to a brand new town, for us anyway. I am aware that at this point, most of you have probably played through this game. But we are now in this sort of seaside dock town here, with lots to explore and lots to do. We also have... I kind of feel like we should set up a home here, but we have the Pokemon Center that is under construction, probably done being constructed at the last town. So that is something that we might be able to check on here in a little bit, but first things first. Let's do a little bit of exploring in this town. That was the wrong button. Suspicious over here. I could have sworn I was on Rock Smash, but I guess not. Pokeball lamp. Okay, cool, I guess. There. That is now more properly open. Now, if I recall from last time, our main objective here is to divert the flow of water over by the Pokemon Center so that we can use the PC. A recipe for a garbage bin. Does that mean we're gonna attract a garbage Pokemon, such as Garbodor? Vermilion ranks #1 for 4th year has been added to my human records. Vermilion City has been awarded first place on the most livable cities list, making this the 4th consecutive year that our city has received this honor. I wonder if this is supposed to be Vermilion. The city scored highly due to its abundance of natural beauty, which has been preserved despite ongoing urban development, as well as its many sightseeing spots. The gorgeous view of the harbor at night was cited as one of the main deciding factors. Indeed, we are primarily playing this game at night, just because of when I am able to stream. So I don't know that we've really seen any of the towns during the day here. Can I complete this bridge? Three, 4, 5. We can at least do a double-double. We can fill more in later, but I want to start by opening up some options here. Plain chair. Team R Grunt's journal #3 has been added. One good thing and one bad thing happened to me each day. The good thing was that I got assigned to a special mission by the boss. Our boss really knows how to pick people for special missions. If I can do well on this, I'll climb the ranks to exec in no time. Maybe. The bad thing is that the mission itself seems really hard and kind of annoying. He wants me to gather all kinds of things. In a time like this, food, furniture, what else anyway? Just lots of stuff. I'm just a little grunt and don't have any underlings of my own, so it's a big ask. I'm just trying to figure out the absolute easiest low energy way to complete this mission. This must be the same grunt responsible for the the thing that we're gathering. The lighthouse thing. We can get a Meryl by a walkway, an ocean water, and a powered streetlight. Well, I can't be powering things just yet. But I can make those, so that's nice. Team R Grunt's journal #2. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I went to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. It kind of sucked. A bunch of smart looking people were there too, like scientists and engineers and all that. It kind of freaked me out, but it's pretty cool that our boss has so many different people on call like that. Team R was actually really infamous in Kanto back in the day, but our boss at the time disbanded the whole organization. Our new boss restarted things and now we're back. I really respect our current boss. We're all baddies and villains, but he totally gets us. I'm gonna be his loyal underling forever. A bag o' Chesto seeds. Hi, Smeargle.
Smeargle. Yes, precious. Ah, ha ha ha! These colors simply stunning. Yes, this is the beauty, nay, the very essence of art. All right, just a little more. Keep going. I hunger. Art is hunger. Art is hunger, and hunger is art. From an empty stomach springs boundless creativity. No muse inspires like the rumble of a tummy. Be that as it may, I'm a little too hungry for my liking. In fact, this is no time for art at all. I must eat. You there. Won't you help a poor, starving artist? All I ask for is a simple lepa berry. Oh, do you already have one to give? What a ripe, juicy-looking berry. And that color. Red as the burning flames of inspiration. Why, merely gazing upon it sets my withered heart ablaze. Ah, yes, yes. I've come up with a brilliant idea. I'm almost turning this guy into a pirate. Hold on to that lepa berry for now, my friend. He's definitely gone from Smeagol to pirate. What? What do you want? Thanks again for showing me that lepa berry. It gave me a breakthrough. That reddish hue, that brilliant sheen, surely the only way to make a lepa berry shine brighter is to smash it. That'll surely bring out its sweet, sweet artistic potential and satiate my hunger for knowledge and food. Heh. Bring me a smashed up lepa berry, would you? You may want to ask a Pokemon who can crush things. Such as... Pomo. For this, we need a seat, a table, a menu board, and plated food. I think we can make that happen. Ceiling fan. I know I've seen some menu boards around. Get some water flowing. 3 bags of something. Healthy hedge seeds. Okay. I'm getting distracted, as per usual. Interview for the Ages has been added to my human records. We managed to track down the renowned Kenzo, owner of the largest building in the area, for a special interview. My family has dreamed of constructing a building here for generations, said a tearful Kenzo, with Machamp by his side. Machamp had also helped with the construction. Read on for the interview covering this man's remarkable life. Average reading time, 4.5 hours. Who's got time to read that? You. Yes. Dang it. Oh. Oh, it's iron ore. You get a lot from that. Recipe for a spotlight. There's the SS Anne. Or so I am led to believe. Do do do. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. If we come across a place for a table, chair, etc. Ooh. Hello. You think I could move this? See, so now that has power. Can we conveniently reposition these? What if I... What if I, like, grabbed you
And then we did this. And then we did this. No, dang it. What if I put it there? Oh, you suck. Oops. Okay, what if I scooched you up by 1 then? So you'll connect to that now, but not that one. Oh my god. You guys are driving me bonkers. What if I do this? Okay, look at that. So that connects to that, which connects to that. Now we just have to worry about this other one that has decided it doesn't want to connect. We are making some progress. So that will connect. This will not. How much do you want to bet? So now that will connect to there, but it won't connect up. This is infuriating. What if I put you in the corner? Seriously. Oh, these are poles. 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need those to make something. I don't remember what it was last time, but there was something. There has to be a way to make these poles work in an efficient manner. The impression that I get is that we want to put one here, which will connect to all of those. Then we need this to cooperate and connect to the one down there, but it doesn't wanna. If we raise this back up, it will connect to those, I think, but it won't connect to the one down there. So I need... Can I raise that one up 1? Then it will connect there, but not down there. Oh my god, this is infuriating. But just give me that. Can I raise you up 1 first? No. If I raise it up one, it won't connect. Can I raise this one up another one, maybe? No, of course not. So the one that we raised it up before is all that we can raise it up and still have it connect to that. I've made an awful mess over here. No, break. All right, anyway, you. There we go. And then I think, I don't know why I climbed up here. I'm just gonna end up jumping back down anyway. That can go there. This can go on top and it will connect to that. But we're gonna have to put one somewhere in the middle here that will somehow connect to both. What we were doing before over here. That connects to that, but not to that. That connects to that, but not to that. If I put it there, it connects to that one, but not that one. Oh my god. I don't think this is possible. This is infuriating. That was not helpful. We could connect there. Okay, so that connects to that one and is relatively close to this one. If I drop this one down one, I think we might have to give up on some of the hashtag aesthetic here just to make this work. Okay, so if I can get it over and down one, it's not going to be pretty. Would you place that there? So that's not gonna work? No, because it needs to be down one. No, just this one. I just want to connect the lights, man. I just want to turn the lights on. We're just gonna have a floating block for a minute. I will find a different way. Well, that wasn't quite what I wanted. Whatever. You know what? I don't care anymore. Are the lights on? Ditto. Please. Please just go up. Hey, look, they're connected. Yay! We have lights. Ugh. That was a chore and a half. Now then. So we need a table, a chair, a menu board. 5 utility poles. Seaweed. A bunch of non-burnable garbage. And a recipe for garbage bags. Okay. Bro, why are you sending me so many messages? Unsubscribe. Report. I swear, the stupidest thing is that I only get stupid political text messages from a state I don't even live in anymore. Like, if you want me to help, like, at least get it together. How to open a shop. Place a register where you wish to do business and power it with electricity. Prepare a table to place your wares on and recruit staff to the store. Oh, wait, shoot. All we need here is a chair. We could place a food. And then we just need to find a chair. I bet we could craft a chair. It's a table. Does this count? Let's find out. Tantalizing restaurant. That does indeed count. So we can work on getting our Pomo, whoever, Palm Sunday can come help us out. Oh shoot. I don't have bridges built. Okay, well this water clearly should not be down there. We'll put some kind of blocks in the way. Shouldn't be there either, I don't think. We can eventually put something nicer in the way, but for now, I'm gonna block all that off, and then we block that off. Now we have a knitting station habitat, which might attract somebody. Oh, there's already a plot of land over there. Oh, look at this crap. Get out of here. Gotta clean up the town. There we go. Much nicer. Except for these bricks I accidentally broke. Sand cottage kit. There we go. We got the farm going. We've attracted a sheep. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Hey, excuse me, you there. Could you scratch my back for me, pretty please? I can't reach it with my hooves. Yep, that's the spot right there. Zap. Oh geez, I'm so sorry. You're just like really good at back scratching, so I let out a little shock without thinking, but you really helped me out. Thank you so much. Touching it will shock me, huh? Yeah, okay, I get it, you needy Tangrowth. I need to stop the flow of lava, or water, or whatever. But first... Solo nighttime strollers beware. Recently, there have been many reports of people going missing after walking alone at night. We spoke with a person we'll call M, who managed to escape in the nick of time. Someone was waving their hand at me from down the street. I ran away immediately, and I think that's what saved me, said M. Several survivors have speculated these disappearances may be the work of a ghost Pokemon. Yeah, probably. Drifloon. One of the drifts. Drifloon do be trying to abduct children, so don't let its adorableness in this game fool you. A recipe for a sandbox. Don't get me wrong, I like ghost Pokemon. However, wait, hold up. That's what I need the post for freaking Gimme Ghoul guy. I don't know why some of these are tropical vibes. Palm tree and 4 seashore flowers, but we only have 3. You stinker. You stinky stinker. I need to put 1 more flower down. Cart with 2 cardboard boxes on it. Okay. $30 brick walls. Lovely. Okay. I can't see what I've done, but apparently I've done it. Recipe for a resort light. Flowers? Any flowers around? No. Wouldn't want to make my life too easy, huh? No, not the chair, you dope. Ah, the city. Slowly we'll tidy it up. There's going to be something, this is going to be something related to the mirror, I think. Yeah, we need a wardrobe next to it. But who knows, maybe we find around here. Okay, I would like to put another thing of flowers. Yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Everything's terrible. Blah, blah. Where makes the most sense? So it's fine that it's going that way. This was meant to go, I think. This way. And then probably down. Beep, beep, beep. Yep, PC started working it. Oh, excellent job getting rid of that water. Maybe now the Pokemon Center PC will work properly. That's how it was meant to be flowing. All tidied up. Oh, so the PC's working now, is it? Oh, each Pokemon One Center does offer its own challenge. Life coins you get from completing challenges, however, can be used at any PC. We can get more useful items here. Still, this Pokemon Center is in pretty sorry shape, just like the last one. I dare say it would be a problem for any humans who return. What say you, Noodles? Shall we find some friends around here as well and rebuild another Pokemon Center? Sure. I'm sure items you get from this PC, blah, blah. Humans, blah, blah. Shut up so I can look at the challenges, you twat. Hey, Meowth. We leveled up to 2. Add a stamp. Add a bunch. Recipe set. A whole set of recipes about decorative shelves. Anything else here? Packing Tips Pro. Does this mean I can outfit a little bit more in my bag? Nice. Plate recipe. And we can learn brick stairs. I need to go find a flower. Hey, you, got a sec? Oh, you're Meowth, aren't you? What's going on? Are there any other Pokemon here apart from you? How about humans? I don't have a clue. All I know is I went to sleep and by the time I woke up, everyone had moved away. Interesting. I wonder, would a whole town full of humans and Pokemon really pull up roots and move all at once? You could literally just ask me. I've read a lot of the lore. As for you though, aren't you lonely here? I wouldn't say I'm not lonely, but I'm the kind of Meowth who likes doing their own thing. No home, no boring rules, all play for this stray. That said, I've always thought human houses are cool. So now that no one's around, I moved into a little shack nearby. Yeah, about that. It was a pretty sweet spot to live, but let me show you. Follow me. Okay, way to interrupt the cutscene. Anyway, you can see the problem. At some point, my little shack got flooded with... Wait, it's not flooded? Yeah, I unflooded it. Where'd all the water go? You're saying this whole place was flooded before. Noodles has been blocking the flow of water here and there, so that must have helped it drain away. Huh? You cleaned it up already? Yep. No way, thanks a bunch. You really helped me out. I bet other places around town got flooded too, huh? I wonder when it got like this. The whole area would be way nicer to live in if all that water got cleaned up. I've certainly seen the waterways overflowing in other spots as well. And there's not much tall grass at all here, which is a shame. It makes such good homes for Pokemons. Well, Nudos, I think the best course of action is to first get rid of all this water and then start making homes for Pokemon. If you do, you're sure to make more new friends in this area as well. I have every confidence in you. A trace of a Pokemon. Perpetual mess attracts Growlithe. 1 cardboard box and 2 toys. Why you gotta be messy? Tree shaded yellow tall grass. Makuhita. It's so dark. What do you want? Hey Ditto, can I ask you something? Does this town seem dark to you? Like weirdly dark all the time, day and night? I guess. Right? Don't get me wrong, I like the dark, but I don't like it being this dark all the time. It kind of brings me down, you know? Now I think about it, human houses look bright even at night, but my little shack's still pretty dark. How do you think I could brighten it up? Get a light source? Well, great idea! Like a mushroom lamp or something. Those things are bright and cool looking. Hey, can you help me out? Could you make some mushroom lamps and put them at my shack? It'd be awesome if you could spruce up my shack with 2 mushroom lamps specifically. I bet that'll make it nice and bright like a human house. 0 out of 10 game. Everyone knows that cats are specifically exactly 3 creatures. Everything must come in exactly 3. That should be enough. Whoa, nice. Oh, hi, nice to meet ya. There are so many things around here I've never seen before. It makes my walks really exciting. It's so fun wandering around unfamiliar places. It's like a mini adventure. Want to join me sometime? I don't know, you want to smash my stuff? Clouds look really yummy, don't they? I wonder how I could eat one. You're not helpful. He wants 2 of them. There, we have changed everything. I would love to light that up. Now that is suspiciously set up to connect like that, I think. I mean, they've got all the things just kind of right on the ground for me. Hello? Okay. Have fun, I guess. I could probably put another one of these, like, here. Okay, we can get a spinner rack from some stuff. So I think that should power up the vending machine. Sure. Okay. I can make a hot spring with that, it would seem. And we have now connected to one side of this. I have a sneaking suspicion that we need to connect to the other side as well. But I'm not sure from where, other than like looping this all around. I mean, it does have a thing here. Which adds light. Not as helpful as I might like. Boy, we're getting a ton of iron here. Oh, that did connect to those, though. Interesting. This would make a Pikachu fountain. Okay. Okay, that should be tidied up now. Use this along with the cardboard boxes to make a habitat for another Pokemon. All right, Meowth. I have acquired you one mushroom lamp. 2 mushroom lamp. Nice, those mushroom lamps brighten my shack right up. Thanks a bunch, Ditto. Wow, you can do anything. Oh, that really does look quite nice. There's something so calming about a bit of light. Pokemon all have different individual quirks, you know, so I'm sure there are some that prefer the dark, but this place was so dark, even Meowth found it too gloomy. If you keep adding more lights to the area, it's sure to please other Pokemon too, and I suspect humans are the same in that regard. After all, when the humans were still around, the towns were brighter than this, even at night. That's because if there's one thing the humans like, it's wasting valuable resources in the world. Okay, there's a habitat. The humans really loved burning expendable resources. Oh, there was a cart right here. I'm in dum-dum. So that we would pick up, pick up, pick up, cart, rotate, cardboard box, cardboard box. Habitat. Sick. Wow. I need a crafting bench. I want to make some more of these yellow tile Jimmy Jams. Because we could probably use a bunch of them to finish all these bridges. So I think you can store this, that. Actually, no, I want that. We might need it. Okay, lovely. So now we can finish up all these bridges. A one bridge. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. How many of those do we have left? 21. So we can probably make one more bridge. So that connects both sides of there. This now connects over here. Why are these all just in the water? Give me these. These will be way more useful for me to have. Thank you very much. Since they have already given me like logical places for them to be, I'm going to put them there. Look at all that mud. Oh, Ditto, you got a sec? My home's way brighter thanks to you, and I'm really happy about that. But it's also shed some light on a brand new problem. Look at this. See all that nasty mud? My shack's surrounded by it. Yuck. There's no way I can clean up this mess with my claws, and I don't know what else to do. I know someone who's real good at getting rid of stubborn messes like this, but I've got no clue where they went. They used to live somewhere like this, though. Hydrated yellow tall grass. Okay. Does this make yellow tall grass? It looks a little bit more orange to me, but hey, look, it counts. So I'll take it. Let's see if we can attract little Prinplup. Another habitat. I don't suppose I can just barf water on the mud. No, of course not. Boomst. Boomst is in my water? Hey, you want to clean up some mud? Seeing as you're here. Pip pip, who are you? Why'd you look funny? Isn't it hard to swim like that? Oh, I get it. You're better at walking, aren't you? I like swimming better than walking myself. I hope we can swim together sometime. Yeah, whatever, kid. Let's clean up some mud. Huh? You want to clear off some stubborn mud? That's the kind of thing I'm good at. I'd love to help lead the way to the mud. Once it's covered in bubbles, then I water gun it. There, I've got the mud all bubbled up. Now just spray it with water and it should wash right away. Yay, it's all clean now. Why don't we wash up all the mud now? It'd go real quick if we work together. Yes, it is so clean. Woohoo, my home's so nice and clean now. You're the best, Ditto. You helped out too, right? Piplup, thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I like cleaning, so it was fun. I gave them both like the same voice. Looks like this area's got a ton of gross mud all over the place. Yeah, I bet you two can make quick work of it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, punk, come along. Hello? Vile plume? Or gloom? This place is so comfortable, it makes me want to drool. Hey, you don't look so good. Are you feeling okay? What? An overwhelming stench. You can't stand it. I wonder what it could be. I actually think something smells kind of nice. Yeah, this is a much better green screen setup. People up! Well, don't stop. Cleaning up a town. This is maybe not like the most productive use of my time. A resort table. Hi, far-fetched. Why did I go down there? Sup? Could you come down here so I can talk to you? Hi, an intruder in my territory. Yo, are you after my leek? My faithful leek's been with me for years. There's no way I'll hand it over without a fight. And garden stuff, yo. Oh, you're not here to steal my leek? My bad, yo. Whew, well, that's a relief. Flashback to you yelling at Piplup every time he just didn't clean the mud? Yeah. Look at you over on YouTube, like a YouTuber. But I'm feeling kind of hungry after all that excitement. Yo, this leek's looking super tasty right now. I mean, you can eat the leek instead of just carrying it around like a weirdo. Sure, you can go there, and then you can go there. I need to make more of these things. Say, Noodles, it looks like more Pokemon have come back to live in this place too. It's pretty amazing, right? Yes, I'm really quite impressed. The town's gotten much livelier too. At this point, I want to see some houses. You build some nice houses for Pokemon to live in. This place ought to feel even more like it did when humans were still around. I mean, it does seem like a lot of work. You're always so dependable, Nudos. So you'll start by building a house for Pokemon to live in. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like this place, we should mostly just reconstruct the existing houses. IMO.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Pamo, what are you doing way over here, aside from not helping me? While I'm doing this Piplup, you could be soaping that. I could Graveler roll, but I didn't wanna. Message from my Pokedex. A new recipe. Ding ding. A wooden birdhouse. Cool. Hey, slacker. What is this? I didn't say you could take a break. Oh, now you want to bubble that one? Papa, what the? Get out of the way. Cool. Breezy flower bed. I don't need this entire interlude every time, you know, game. This is your least favorite map? Is it because there's like 800 things to clean up? 5 Pokemetal ingots. Just for you. Admittedly, that is way faster. It's a pain to build on. Great. You know, I just have a suspicion that if I just place something here. No? Bro, it's right there. I think for now we're just gonna bring Piplup with us everywhere I go. Oh, I have to put the thing onto the table? Ugh. I missed. Alright, let's try to be a little bit more efficient about this. I think there's only so efficient I can be, unfortunately. Tell me up, City. Okay, so what you're saying is this, I have to put this there, then I can put this on it. Yep, that was it. A chirp meal. Some call that bird food. It is upon me. Would one of you please start crunching things? Okay, Pommy, at times like this, you just gotta show him your special move. So first I'm supposed to rub my cheeks. Me. Phew, look, this is awesome. I made electricity for the first time in a while. Hee hee. I don't want electricity, I want smash. Smash. Oh, I need the full evolved one. I need Palmot. They all look the same. Yeah, whatever. Unless it's a new recipe, I don't care. Yes. Oh, now I can just make harbor poles. Okay, well, you're in luck. Gimme ghoul. Because I can make your house now. That is the slowest scroll. This is a confusing one. I see you that Piplup. I see that you just walked right past this mud. Piplup. Oh, is that about Piplup? There's a feather thing. A move that could cut through the wind. Yes, that's how this works. I guess I've never picked up a silver feather. Whoops. Hi, Lugia. Piplup. I can't help but notice that once again, he's having trouble following me. Sure, have a food. All right, so I have 21 more of the little yellow brick road stuffs. That's not gonna be enough. But I have a crafting table. This may also not be enough. But we'll find out in a minute. For this one, I think we're just gonna start with the middle two. Why are some of them different? I didn't authorize that. We're almost there. Okay, so that was, we went through half of them. Photo number 3. Okay, there's an executor. Piplup. It's a randomized. What kind of crap is that? Piplup. I don't know why we need to keep having this conversation, Piplup. Okay, anything exciting over here? I mean, more mud. That's not exciting. Piplup. And this is gonna be something that I can't get through until I raise the level, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll make this bridge better later. I would like to get to some of these other places first. But I think in order to do that, we're gonna need more stuff. So this is a thing where we build out over to the right and then over, it looks like. I mean, we don't have to do it that way, but Piplup. Yeah, no, I did notice that it's very easy to accidentally break things with rollout. I'm trying to be very intentional with my rolling. Piplup. We might be able to, well, we'll do this last little bit here. And then I think we can part ways for now. No. No. Alright, go back to whatever it is that you were doing that is also not helpful. I do enjoy you as a starter Pokemon, however. I mean, ooh, hello, a fluff. I thought I could only get that from Altaria. We do need that. So I need to make a walkway. Let's do that, and then the these. And we can use those to kind of work our way over towards the SSN. This is also confusing. Like, what was the bridge over? Because there's this, which goes over to that. Am I supposed to go at a diagonal? That doesn't make any sense. I could at least build here. No, stop it, ditto. Okay, we're over here now. A closet. Ooh, 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 we can use that next to the mirror. Yes. I see an Eevee doll. Recruiting new members has been added to my human records. The Pokemon fan club is currently seeking new members. If you're interested in joining, please visit the office. Yoink. Five Pokemon metal ingots. Alright, let's get over to the thing off to my right here. Oops. I was getting there. Gosh. This game's so antsy about my drowning. I'm working on surfing, okay? Yeah, well, I'm working on that in a different area, okay? Held it. Recipe for a utility pole. I can craft them now. That is very convenient. Unmasking the true Lieutenant Surge. Gym Leader Spotlight Lieutenant Surge. Lieutenant Surge, Gym Leader of the Vermilion City Gym, may look intimidating, but you might be surprised by the gentler side he shows when he's with his beloved Pokemon. December special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will focus on Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning Lieutenant. They'll see him in a whole new light. No, I don't want to wear this dorky outfit. I want to be a super nerd. Yes, just like humans. Burn fuel to make energy. Alright, well, we have like an absolute ton of iron ore. Which is cool and all. But I don't know if I actually have a way to burn it here. There we go. That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? That went up a power level. Despite not connecting anything to this side. So it seems to have less to do with that than I thought it might. Interesting. I don't know what it's about then. Oh, maybe it's about the number of power sources. So we have the windmill connected. We have a water wheel. There's another windmill up there. There's the factory thing. I'm glad that there's not really any particular logic to these things needing support. To my fishing fanatic little bro. Thanks for the letter. These days, I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. There are just so many to catch. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon. Let's go fishing together then. Love your fishing fanatic, big bro. Maybe stop catching all the horsey. I only have 13 of those. If we can make some more like stone floories type stuff. Maybe that's the move here. I'm not trying to like totally ruin the hashtag aesthetic is basically what it boils down to. Oh, we only need ore. Let's make a bunch of these then. And then we'll make that. Actually, I probably could have made the other ones. Whatever. It's fine. We can mix it in. And I think we'll just go around and anywhere I see these little utility pole things, just plop one in. like I thought, the game basically has laid these out for us. Up to a point. I mean, maybe we have to run power over to the SSN, I don't know. We're gonna build a Minecraft bridge. A truly traditional Minecraft bridge with cobblestone. Doo doo boo boo. Itchy. Recipe for a plain bed. Okay, cool, I guess. An alarm clock. Well, I think that's how we wake up Mosslax. Two cash registers. No, that's the exterior. Nice little dining area. Bunch more trash. It's definitely seen better days here, I think. Any door that is open, we're going to consider that to be somewhere that I have been. That's how I like to keep track of these things anyway. There's another one of these furnace things here. Small stage. Useful for attracting Jigglypuffs. Sailor Dylan's diary. The sea is really rough today. The ship keeps swaying back and forth and swaying and swaying. It's all I can do to write in this diary right now, but ugh, I don't feel so good. I might not be able to write much. What can we burn? Oh, just wood and stuff. Eh. Okay. We can use this to get up to the upstairs. That's lumber, right? We love getting lumber, so then I don't have to make it. Okay. No, we've been in there. We've got another little power factory thing. Sink. Bathroom. This is something that I think Minecraft misses a little bit. Is having more of these sort of pre-generated structures. Hytale has some of this, which is fun. I had a truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation, and they have promised to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. With their support, I may finally be able to realize the dream I've had for ages. My dream to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live in. That goal always seemed far too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with the strong support the Foundation has promised us. Hello? Anyone else home? Hello? Hello? I mean, I could steal a disco ball. Enjoy an extravagant voyage has been added to my human records. You may notice that the SS Anna is a bit different this year. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences for our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? For more information, please call the following. No, I don't want to be a dorky sailor. I want to be a dorky nerd. Game always trying to get me to change my outfit. Says, hey, nerd. A Pikachu sofa. We got so much iron ore. It's a thing of beauty. Okay, I mean, I think we've probably explored enough. How do I get out of here now? How did I get in here? Oh, well, yes, until I get to the late game and everything needs iron ore, I'm sure. But I have more than enough to craft the things that I wish to craft. For now. There we go. Let's organize my inventory. That's my song. You're forever out of lumber. Yeah. Especially since you need somebody to, like, do it for you. Hey. Hey. Just when you think you're being clever. Okay, so there's a windmill up there. Are we meant to connect that? I feel like we might be meant to connect that. I see a spot for a pole right there. Okay, so we've now connected the windmill to the grid, I think. Oh, hello. So I think that would make that be 3 on our duder thing. Hacker's Confessions number 2. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with excessively high security, see? Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find was what seemed like trivial data about weather patterns. It was anticlimactic, but it made me think. Why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged at me, so I dove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region, dozens of huge repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I'd never heard news about a disaster like that. It's awfully suspicious, see? A bag of aspear seeds. Cute flowers. Now there's this. Bean seeds. We could go badoink to get some power to that. Then we could go badoink to get power from that to this. Post from July 30th at 6 p.m. White sand and the blue ocean, endless rays of sun and the cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately. But I kind of feel like I'm being watched. Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should check it out sometimes. Check my next post for deets. I think that if I put something there. Then we could route the water down better. Okay, where does this come out? Aha, so there was more to this area that I poked into before. Suspicious. Suspicious sand, even. Oh, shut up. You and your hunger. Is this not gonna do anything useful? I think I might be, I think this is not as cool as I wanted it to be. Oh well. I thought we were gonna route the water here and then it would go through there and that would be cool, but no. Oh, however. I think I'm not totally off base. You see, so we route it here. And then it just stops. Dang it. Thought I was being clever. It feels like it wants to go this way. Okay, so that was not helpful. I'm telling you, that's where the water wants to go. It wants to be free. Bomber Play 69. What is up? How are you? That might be all I got for this area for right now until we can relocate water better. Hole up. Is there... There's water, but I can't do much with that right now. You are great. I am glad to hear that. I am also great. Although it is quite toasty in my office in this moment. Alright, well let's go check on our weird little power station Jimmy Jammy. I suspect that it is now going to tell me there are 3 things connected instead of 2. Oh, it's maxed out! Maximum power. I thought I was gonna need to connect more. Pokopia is all about exactly what you see. It's Pokemon Minecraft. Well, do you want spoilers about spoilers about the story, or do you want to learn for yourself? Because I have a general idea of the actual story. The basic gist is that all the humans are gone, the Pokemon are waking up. Where did the humans go? So now we're trying to rebuild in the hope, for some reason, of bringing the humans back. So I'm just going around rebuilding habitats, attracting Pokemon, so on and so forth. Ooh, Torchic! Sorry, I was just joking. I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Okay, that's a weird way to greet somebody. But the good news is he can set things on fire. Oh my god, Meowth, you are so needy. What? I love how clean and comfy my shack is now, and it's all thanks to you, Ditto. Any chance you could help with one last thing? What is it? You know how humans used to decorate their homes by growing nice-smelling flowers outside? They put them in, what do you call those things? The fancy-looking boxes where flowers grow. Do you mean a pot? Oh, a planter. Yeah, that's it, a planter. Wow, you know everything, Ditto. I want to get a planter for my shack, then I can spruce it up by growing some flowers. Seems like the sort of thing Torchic would know, but I haven't seen around. I literally just... Game. Then you could make one and help me plant some blah blah blahs. Hello, hello, Ditto. Are you having trouble with something? I want to make a planter. Oh, you want to make a planter? Then you need bricks first. I can make bricks with squishy clay. I just bake the clay with fire like whoosh. really good at it, so I can make you some anytime if you bring me some squishy clay. Okay. Yes, please. Take all of my squishy clay and make bricks. Oh, spoilers are fine. Yeah. I mean, so the basic gist is that there's some sort of ecological disaster, probably human caused, and then the humans decided that the best way to deal with that was to just disappear to space and put all the Pokemon in storage, so that the Pokemon could just one day wake up and go, where'd everybody go? Which is where we're at right now. So to the best of our knowledge, based on the lore that we've seen in the game, the humans are still off in space somewhere. Contest winner has been added. The online Pokemon contest on the 4th of this month was won by none other than Isabelle and Vulcan the Ninetales of the Vermilion City Pokemon Fan Club. Vulcan received 15,000 likes that day, being the second place winner by a large margin. I'm not changing my outfit. Okay. Yeah, apparently all of them, as far as we know, all the humans are gone. The humans are dead. Yeah, so basically all the Pokemon were just in storage and we just started waking up. So woke up and went, where humans go. And that's what we're trying to find out. Tangrowth seems to not... Professor Tangrowth over there doesn't seem to want to just ask us what has happened. They want to discover, even though they could literally just, like, I read it, I could just tell them, but no. I feel like we need to put a... Oh, there is a thing there. I knew it. So now that's connected. Look at all these lights. Yeah, so anyway, you know, you go to each area, you sort of build it up, attract Pokemon to live there, and slowly but surely. I mean, beyond that, it's basically just make it look nice if you care about such things. It's basically Minecraft, but Pokemon. But with a bit of a story. You don't like how ugly the utility poles are, though? Yeah, I mean... In this context, I think it makes some sense. Because we're in a city. It's fine. But, you know, if you're trying to beautify it and hide everything, yeah. To be fair, we do live in a house where the utility poles are all visible. There's one right beside our backyard, anyway. What? What do you want, Piplup? Oh, water's coming out. What you doing? Oh, hey, Ditto. I'm trying to get this shower to work. Right now, it's not giving me any water. Oh, Piplup, I'm afraid that's not a shower. What? Really? Yes, really. That's called a street light. Humans made those to light up the town. I heard people like make insane builds. Yeah. So in the background here is the ruins of the SS Anne, if you've played Pokemon. People have gone and restored it. They've rebuilt the whole thing. You could do a lot of stuff with this. Yes, really, that's called a streetlight. Blah, blah, blah. No way, I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. Say noodles. Why don't you try making a shower for Pokemon who like spending time in the water? I'd wager you're up to it. Well, to be honest, I hadn't put much thought into the idea myself. I suppose it stands to reason that you don't know how to make one either. Let's see, to make something like that you'd need, yes, I believe you'd need iron ore, probably. Probably we'd want to make it out of something that isn't iron. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ain't no way Piplup mistook the streetlight for a shower. He's been asleep for who knows how long. So where can we find... I literally have it. That's a good question. I'm fairly certain most human-made machines were constructed from iron ore or something like it. Usually it's more like steel and aluminum. Oh, that's easy then. We can just smash up old machines that are sitting around here and we'll get iron ore. No, that won't do at all. If you go around smashing up machines, they might explode, not to mention the humans would probably be none too pleased whenever they come back. I think it would be much better to carefully gather up small bits of iron ore from non-burnable garbage. Ah, really? But that sounds like so much work. I wonder if someone can help us out. Now that you mention it, I know of a Pokemon called Trubbish who looks just like garbage. Uh-oh, is it time for Trubbish? If you can find a Trubbish, they might help you. Oh yeah, I know Trubbish, and I definitely remember them living around lots and lots of trash. We're gonna learn how to find a Trashmon. So we need a waste bin, of which there are many, or I could craft one. We need 1 garbage bags and 1 sign. Well, all I need now is a garbage bag. There's the garbage bag. Is it under decorations or misc? There it is. Yes, give me the trash Pokemon. So now we just wait. And while I'm at it, I suppose I could revitalize some of the ground. You're done? Sir, I have way more squishy clay. Oh, you can only do 10 at a time. That's why. Eat, Ditto, eat. Make some bushes, huh? We'll spruce up the area a little bit. So now... Trubbish! We should be able to make the planter for Meow so that Meow will shut up about that. Hi, you adorable little garbage pile. You're not really a human, are you? At this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, you got any garbage? My body's really craving some tasty garbage. You all should really do more littering around here. No, we shouldn't. That's how we got in this mess. Yo, Ditto, do you need me for something? I don't know why everybody says yo. Hey, you want to get just the iron ore out of the non-burnable garbage? You mean like that super hard stuff? Yo, I can totally do that, no prob. If you bring me some non-burnable garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. Why does he sound like Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Because he's got an overbite. I don't know. Did the voice that came in my head.
I have a fine taste, you know, so I don't eat that weird iron ore stuff. For now, just bring me one bunch of non-burnable garbage, yo.
Plus, he says yo all the time, just like everybody.
Yo, guess it's chow time. Nom 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 nom. This is some premium garbage, yo. Oh, sorry, Munch. Might take a little while.
I don't know, man. I have to go by the seat of my pants here when a voice pops into my head. All right, we need some storage. We're getting out of hand here. I might keep some of the blocks on me. Okay. Everything should be connected. Yes, looks like it. All right, you needy cat. Yes, the planter's ready, okay. You made the planter? Woohoo, thanks a bunch. I don't remember what his voice was. Can you put that planter near my home and plant some flower seeds in it? Oh my god. Fine. Let me put the flower planter thing. I think it should go there. And then you can have these. What are we doing now? Just completing quests for people. My little shack looks so fancy thanks to those fancy flowers you planted, Ditto. Thanks again for helping me out with everything. I gotta say, Ditto, you're seriously the awesomest. If there's everything I can do to help you out, let me know, okay? I owe ya. Basically, the idea is that as we go along, we have to raise the Pokemon's happiness level. We can do that by hydrating the ground, because part of this environmental disaster thing is that everywhere is dried out. This seems to have flooded, and there's sand everywhere. Some of them want light. Yeah, exactly. So basically, you're going around building things, giving people homes, making them happy. That increases the environment level in the area. At a certain point, you can move on to the next area because you level up, so on and so forth.
Sorry for the wait, yo. I've got the iron ore ready for you. Phew, that was awesome garbage, though. But, what you're looking to do with the iron ore anyway? It's not very tasty, yo.
You came up with a recipe for a shower.
Yo, that look on your face tells me you just came up with a super awesome idea, Ditto. Yo, if you ever feel the need for more iron ore, just let me know.
Okay, so it's really cool then that we can turn the non-burnable garbage into iron ore here. That's useful. So, for example, now we can make the shower head. We can appease Piplup here. That'll make him happy. I bet we can. So if I come here. It's nice that all these things just use ore, because you can also smelt them into ingots, but I don't really have anybody here right now that can breathe fire, I don't think. This is the place that makes the most sense for a shower head. Boom. It's done. Hey.
Oh, wow, you made the shower? Now I can splash around in water whenever I want. Thank you.
See? So now his happiness level went up. So on and so forth. Anyway. Oh my god, shut up, Tangrowth. Before we get too caught up in everything here. this is where I have to end for the night because it is getting to be close to bedtime for me. We'll just spin around a little bit. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back again tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. So that's 7:30 Eastern to 9:30 Eastern. And then that will be it for the week. So thank you for the follow. Thank you for watching.